Hello everyone, this is Globku from Xancho, and this is a video regarding the Dota 2 beta. Since I am not a MOBA player, I don't really play League of Legends, I've never touched Heroes of Newerth. I have been finding Smite quite fun, but that is a different kind of MOBA in my book. I have invited two members of the community, Xancho and Sylaia, to tell me a little bit about their opinion regarding Dota 2. And in comparison to the games that they play, League of Legends in the case of Xancho and Heroes of Newerth in the case of Sylaia, what do they think of Dota 2, or at least the beta of Dota 2? How do they compare their own games to this one? So without further ado, let's hear those interview-ish kinds of stuff. Hey guys, this is Globku. I'm here with Xancho, and we've just been playing a little bit of Dota 2. Xancho is, well, you could play League of Legends for a living if you wanted.
Nah.
You're close to that level.
Like average.
And we've just tried Dota 2, and I'm here to know what was the main difference that you felt between these two games. What is the thing that you would point out and say this is really different?
First of all, the field.
Yeah, the map.
Yeah, the map is a lot bigger, and there's a lot more things to worry about. Not just the skill of playing, but denying the creeps, denying the towers. There are two secret shops that you can buy certain items.
I haven't understood yet what's the point of those shops.
Yeah, me neither. But I guess it's like to have a shop near when you don't want to go all the way back to.
Yeah, since the map is much bigger, it makes sense that you would be able to buy items.
Many shops.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. So denying creeps and denying towers is something that you cannot do on League of Legends.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
You can only blast hit the most you can, but not deny experience and goal to the players.
So that's a big tactical point that comes into play here.
It's a lot more complicated to understand. I guess League of Legends is more user friendly for beginners.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to understand this Dota is so you have to play a lot more to get good.
So, as a League of Legends player, if you would start playing Dota right now, do you believe it would take you a long time to learn all?
A lot more time, yeah.
Okay. In terms of heroes, do you feel any big differences, or do you feel that they're pretty similar to League of Legends?
Yeah, from what I've seen, it's on the same basis, you know. Like it's obvious the League of Legends has been created apart from Dota.
Yeah,
someone by like Dota created the League of Legends. So from what I see, you have the basics: the tanks, the supports, carries.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's
in terms of heroes, it's pretty much the same. Okay, so we've talked about the map being bigger. We've talked about you being able to deny creeps and deny towers. Any other differences in the gameplay that you would point out as a?
Oh yeah, it's for me, but I'm not used to it. But I think it's a lot more confusing in team fights, and it's more difficult to understand what's going on. When are you doing an ability?
Uh-huh. Do you think that's due to the fact that you don't know the heroes yet, or?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else you'd like to add? Like any observation or any review or early review? Because we've only played 2 games so far, and this is sort of a first impressions video. But anything else that you would like to point out about Dota 2?
Yeah, I think it's worth to give it a try, even if it's a little bit harder than other games and not so friendly.
Since it's not so friendly, would you take the time to learn this game? Like when the game comes out, or even if you had access to the beta, would you? If of course there are other issues that come into play here, because if your friends are playing League of Legends, you're probably playing League of Legends as well. But removing those factors, would you take the time to learn how to play Dota 2 and stop playing League of Legends, or do you think it's not worth
Stop playing? I don't think so. Maybe start playing Dota 2 and become good and keep playing Dota. But yeah, I think I will give it a try and play.
Alright. So that's been me and Xancho, and
Yeah.
we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey, so now I'm here with Sylaia, who is a Heroes of Newerth player. And how often would you say you play Heroes of Newerth?
Pretty much every day. I got plenty of friends playing it, so almost every day. We got a group of 5, so that's exact amount.
And you've also had the opportunity of trying the Dota 2 beta, right?
Yeah, I have the beta key, so I've tried it.
Okay, so what are the major differences that you see between Heroes of Newerth and Dota 2?
The gameplay is basically the same. The map, actually everything on the map is basically the same, but game style and the abilities and items in shop, and mostly the graphics. It's more of toony graphics, if I can call it that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a bit more cartoonish.
Cartoonish.
You'd say.
Exactly.
You spoke about the items being different. How different would you say they are? Like, what is the difference?
It's of course they does the same, the portal key and everything. I don't know if you tried it, but it's just another name and another picture.
What is the portal key? Sorry.
It's like Hearthstone of World of Warcraft.
Okay, yeah.
It
On
pulls
Dota
you
2,
back to home base.
on Dota 2, if I'm not mistaken, it's town portal scroll or something.
Town portal scroll, yeah.
All right. And in terms of items that give you increased stats, would you say it's very different or pretty much the same?
It's pretty much the same. It's even called the same, Doombringer. Yeah, pretty much, totally the same. Not precise in the name, but it does the same.
Yeah,
maybe just a small difference on what it's called, but it does exactly the same. The illusions, the laser beam, everything. Have you tried any of the strategy games, Globku?
Any of these MOBA games? You're saying? Yeah, I haven't played Heroes of Newerth. That would be my the only one I haven't even tried yet.
Okay.
But I've pretty much tried all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You said the heroes were also different. So how would you say
in the
they're-
names and how they looks? But after playing so many games in Heroes Newerth, you get a small reminder of trying the heroes in Dota 2. It's just that's like that hero and that's like that hero.
Yeah, you can
So-
recognize those guys.
So my friends and I, first time we tried it, we were all about it. Oh, it's like that hero. And we learned it pretty fast because we tried Heroes of Newerth.
Yes, I would say it's something that we see happening in these type of games. They change the name and the skin of the hero, but their abilities kind of remind you of the games that already exist. I would totally agree with you on that. One of the things that Xancho told me, Xancho is the guy that I interviewed, the League of Legends player. One of the things he said, one of the main differences was the map. The map is really big, and he would get lost. Especially in the first game that he played, he wouldn't know where his character was, and because the map was really different in size. Did you feel that difference?
In Heroes of Newerth and Dota, it's the same, but there is a difference in the League of Legends because you can hide in bushes. There is actually a pretty big difference from LoL and Dota and Heroes. Heroes and Dota got pretty much exact the same map, and LoL is different. I haven't tried League of Legends, but I've seen the streams on Twitch and all that. There is a difference. I can hide in bushes in the other two.
Yeah, the others are you are covered by the fog of war, and on Dota 2 it's also affected by terrain. If you are on high ground, you can see more. If you're on low ground, like the river in the middle of the map, you can't see very much because everything is higher than you.
Exactly.
Does that mechanic also exist on Heroes of Newerth?
Yeah, some places. It's not everywhere, but there is higher grounds when you have to go up. You can't see the top of it. But of course, if you have a ward up there, but if you know what a ward is, Globku?
Yeah, I know what a ward is.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
But yeah, if you stand below, you can't see the guy above you. That's very much the best place to start a gank. It's be on high ground.
So would you say, from where I'm getting, from what you're telling me, Dota 2 and Heroes of Newerth aren't that different at all, though League of Legends can be pretty different from these two games. That is what I gather, pretty much. So, are there any other differences, even slight differences, that you've noticed from Dota 2 to Heroes of Newerth?
There is a thing I hate about League of Legends.
That's not what I asked.
No, I know, but I have to. I like about Dota and HoN is that you got all heroes. You can just decide and play it. In League of Legends, you have to try one and buy a new. You don't learn the basics of the game as well as you do in Heroes of Newerth and Dota.
On Heroes of Newerth, you have all your heroes available from the start.
Heroes, yeah.
And on Dota 2, at least for now on the beta, it is exactly the same as that. Yeah. Probably it will be, but I'm really not sure about that. On League of Legends, you have 5 free heroes, and those 5 heroes rotate every week, so it's not always the same heroes that are free. And all the heroes you have to buy with points or real money.
Okay, that's how it works.
Yeah, and that is a big difference. And you say you can't learn the basics of the game so well with that?
Yeah, I mean the abilities, because I have no clue what my opponent can do, because I haven't tried the hero before. It's like when we tried Smite. I was just going in there. I don't know what the fuck he could do to me. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Anything else you would like to add to the conversation?
If you guys is deciding about those 3 games, I recommend Heroes of Newerth. The end.
So you would not leave Heroes of Newerth to play Dota when it comes out?
I'm not a big fan of Heroes of Newerth. No. It's more about it's very much about the graphics actually. When a team fight starts, I find it all very confusing.
That is actually another point that Xancho made. On team fights, he couldn't tell really what was going on. Though that might also be because you don't know the abilities of your opponent.
Exactly.
But for you, the graphic style is something that deeply affects that.
Yeah, very much.
Okay. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And see you guys next time.
Bye bye.